So, Robin Hood 2018 is now in theaters and is the newest Robin Hood film. And it's about, you guessed it, Robin of Locksley, as he is a rich guy who then goes into the Crusades, comes back, all his power is gone, including his, girlfriend, and he must somehow win back the Maid Marian, as well as give the people back all their money. Now, this is a story as old as time. I've seen pretty much every rendition except the Sean Connery one. I've seen the Errol Flynn one. I've seen the Kevin Costner one, the Russell Crowe one, the Jonas Armstrong one, which is the BBC one. I've seen pretty much every one, even the cartoon one that Disney did. You get the point. So I was very skeptical going into this film because based on the trailers, it was like that King Arthur film that came out last year by Guy Ritchie, which was really bad to me at least. So that, as well as the director's unknown, the cinematographer was like, not the best cinematographer. The cast, it also seemed questionable. Like Taron Egerton, I don't know. I liked him in the Kingsman films, but it just seemed wrong having him in the main role. Jamie Foxx, it seemed like an interesting casting choice, but again, I didn't know what they were going to do with Jamie Foxx. And I'm happy to say that the casting, I wasn't bothered by while actually watching the film. I thought everyone did their part. Ben Mendelsohn is his usual, evil, sadistic self. Very enjoyable to watch him. I was surprised to see that Taron Egerton was good in this film, that it wasn't like totally miscast. And it was also a serious film. I wasn't expecting that, again, based on the trailers, which goes to show you can't judge a film based on the trailer, because this film was surprisingly like taking itself seriously. There were a couple jokes here and there, but this wasn't like a Marvel film where it was just like all about the jokes. Like they took it seriously as if it hadn't been done 1,000 times before. And it seems like they're almost trying to get it so that you forget about all those stories. And it's not a great story by any means. I mean, it's been done before. But with the score by Joseph Trapanese, it made it interesting, as well as the pacing. It was never dull. It definitely was trying to broaden its audiences with just its frenetic nature. Like the action scenes, the way they're filmed, you can definitely tell that they are trying to cater towards modern audiences. Those that liked the Sherlock Holmes films, which I liked, but again, I just feel as though the action style, it was very bloodless, and it didn't really feel like there was much at stakes going on. I thought, at least, because again, it's like a superhero Robin Hood. Like it's almost as if it's like the origin story of Hawkeye, but again, it was still entertaining for what it was. Like it's not the type of film where it was trying to have lofty, messages. It's just a film that is a quick escapism. And if like that's what you're looking for, I just feel as though this film is, fine. It's well scored. It's got passable cinematography for the most part. There are some shots where I was like, it's a CGI spectacle, which I mean you kind of guess going into it. I mean, as far as negatives go, like outright negatives, I would say that this film is definitely not historically accurate at all. From the hairstyles to the makeup to even sometimes the way that people talk. It's definitely a film that for history buffs, you probably do not want to watch this film because it is the furthest thing from accurate. Also, I thought that the film did an interesting choice with the character Will Scarlet, where I was like, doesn't really fit. The romance is also kind of just glossed over. It's that part is as if like, okay, if you've seen any rendition, it's like, okay, well, we don't have to develop this rendition then. But again, it's a quick diversion film. There's not much to it. It's a film that I can tell you this much. I'll forget it in like a day or two. But again, like I said, if you're looking for a good time and just want something easy breezy, this film's fine. Again, it's like this year's Venom and Predator. It's not a smart film, but it just gets the job done. And sometimes that's okay. So for me, I'll be giving good old Robin Hood 2018 a 3 out of 5 star rating, which gets the old Frank's Red Hot Sauce rating. So guys, what did you think of Robin Hood 2018? It does come out, I believe it's tomorrow or the next day. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, what's your favorite rendition of Robin Hood? For me personally, it's the 2010 version with Russell Crowe. I really like that film. It's a little silly towards the end, but besides that, it's a good film. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll Catch you guys later.